Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Corps Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Florida Gators taking on the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Total leather, and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas A&M's offense will have the first possession of the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football. And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start. No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here. There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week. Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Wegman. Finds a spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The Gators offense will have its first possession of the game. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game. Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown. Off the play fake on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Quick strike complete. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Gators have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to him. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Works the middle of the field. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to set. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And it's no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Might as well give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give out of the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Aggie! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, kicked it in gear, you got the long touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. 1st down here for the offense. They'll give it to Johnson. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Here on 3rd down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to pass, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Gators send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Looking to throw on third. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Third down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Convert 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's got it. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out in the end zone was not a good one. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Backed up just inside their own 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 19. Motion from the offense. Now the play fake. He wants to take the top off. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Defense playing a bail technique. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Texas A&M going up tempo. Fast motion from the offense. Smith takes the handoff. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Allen. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know, they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after.
A shot toward the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic and is picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. The offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next one.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. These corners backing off a bit. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Plows through the defense. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll try the run. And they'll just play it safe with the run right back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for an open area to his left. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. The Gators will punt this one away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the run, it's Owens. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The Aggies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Makes his man miss. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Power football with the run. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Steps away to find some room. Slides away. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense... Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. They're bringing heat. Gets away. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very... He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Back to pass, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Gators will snap it on first and 10. He's gonna pass. Now improvising. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Badger. Touchdown, Florida! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Wake Forest rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Winston-Salem. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that...
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Now on 2nd and 5 from the 30. The run from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. At the 40, there he goes. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Back to throw, it's Lagway. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. That is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Gator. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, bro.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Watson. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Corner's going to give them room. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Muhammad.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. To the air. It's Wegman. Gets open down the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Texas A&M going quickly. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The sure hands, it's Muhammad. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires deep toward the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The handoff to Johnson. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Give to the running back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Finds his tight end. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. Big play for this offense, and they get it to the 32. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Trying to find his man on first down. Wide open downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie!
And And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Gators sending the offense back to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The official says no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watson. Texas A&M going up tempo. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You